Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Aaliyah, and hey, everybody. I hope everyone has had a better day than me. I say that a bit dramatically, but it was not a good day at work, but whatever. Now I can do some stealth shooting people in Metal Gear Solid. Uh, I did look up very, very briefly, like, just how many stages are left in a little guide thing, and it seems like there's only, like, 3 or 4 stages left, so I'm pretty confident I can beat the game tonight, even despite how long it takes for me to get through some of these stages. So we're gonna see how it goes. Also, fair disclaimer, I am having an alcohol because work today was like, oh hey, you know that project you've been working on? Do it again, but more, and you need to do it all in 2 days, which is just literally impossible, because they need us to call 900 people, and be like, hi, my name is Vimbert from organization. We think your account may have been compromised. Can you give me your social security number? Which, like, anyone getting that call is gonna be like, no, fuck you. And that's gonna be the end of it. So I don't know what they expect to be happening. My hope is that just every call goes to voicemail, so I can just be like, couldn't contact, let me get back to real work, please. It's gonna be such a goddamn mess. Unlike, how the rest of these stages are going to go, which I'm sure are going to be completely fine. Let me just get... Here we go. Body armor. Pretty much always need the bot. There were mines here. No? But, right. Let's get the quick reminder of what's up from Campbell. The underground base is due north. We're almost out of time. Hurry! So, yes, now comes the inevitable time where we have to destroy a Metal Gear. There we go. And I'm not getting shot at now, so I should be able to just crawl over everything and just collect them. More Nikita ammo. Okay. I'll take more free missile launcher stuff. I'm sure that's probably going to be needed to fight Metal Gear. We'll see, but from my admittedly limited knowledge of the rest of the series, you're always just firing big old missiles at that thing from on foot. Nice, nice. I celebrated my work news by doing like a 30-minute lie on my couch, do basically nothing besides be like, should I ignore the delicious leftovers I have and just get fast food? And then eventually I did, because I had no motivation today, but that's completely legit. Also, 5 months already. Damn. Time keeps flying by. Oh, is that a ration? I'm full on rations. Okay. No motivation? Yeah, but I was like, okay, I need to... I basically forced myself to stream because I'm like, listen, it's fine. The Metal Gear will be worth it. This game keeps impressing me, so it'll work out. Also, hello, Cody. I hope your work did not blatantly jerk you around like mine did today. Because that shit was annoying, and it's like, they didn't even have me start on it today. I did literally just that, Cody. I went out and I bought 5... chicken strips and tater tots from a really good chicken place that I have to forget exists, that's like a 7-minute drive from my place. Chris? Time to kill Chris. Jobs are dumb, but you know, it's better than being unemployed, I guess. Okay, so surely here, I have to use the Nikita missiles. Oh, wait, actually what I should do... Hang on. Hey, Weasel, how do I kill a helicopter?
The chopper you're up against right now is a Mil Me-28 Havoc.
3 months before the raise. Ugh.
The successor to the Mi-24 Hind, fully loaded with 30mm cannons and your usual suspects of rocket launchers. You'll be able to evade machine gun fire and missiles if you duck behind objects. Toss in grenades while you dodge the Havoc's offensive.
Grenades? Really? Grenades are the answer? That seems incorrect. Grenades? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm trying the missile launcher. Like, that's what it's for, right? Oh. Okay, I can't stay still for too long. Okay, that's probably why the grenades, because I can't... Oh, never mind, the Nikita missiles just explode when I try to use them. That's cool, too. God damn it. Alright, immediately waste a ration on nothing. Okay, grenades it is. I'm sure this will go fine. Get back here, you! Damn it. Wow, okay, that's actually working, kind of. Okay, so much for going behind things to dodge machine gun fire. Whatever, I'll just be right in its face. This is a flawless tactic that I will never regret. Though I wonder what Chris's tragic backstory is gonna be. Oh my god, I'm already out of grenades? Wait, they're usually... I could just, like, run right past this. That would be fine, right? I don't have more grenades. Do I just shoot it with regular gun? Attack with regular gun? That seems insane. Oh, right, I can't run and gun. Okay, so I might not first try this boss like I have most of the rest. Nope, rifle does nothing. Oh, there it is, there it is. I was like, wait, I don't have the damn bulletproof vest selected, which is bad. Grenade! Okay. You would have won, but I'm bad luck. My luck was pretty bad today with that news at work, so it just fits. You know, my luck tends to be pretty good, but I'm prone to long strings of bad luck, like when I was unemployed for 8 months. After getting laid off for blatantly made-up reasons. Get back here, Chris. If that is your real name. It probably isn't. Okay, then last ration? Last ration. Okay, I'm probably dead here. Well, this is reminding me of the old Egoraptor, like, it's instead of fighting a tank and it's like, do you think this is fair? The helicopter's like, just throw grenades at me. Oh. Yeah, this actually isn't that bad. This would have been a lot easier if I'd come in fully stocked on grenades, but... Alright. Bye-bye. Now I get to put 2 in the back of her traitorous head. Bye, Felicia. Oh, and that was an entire stage. Okay. Will this stream even last an hour if they're all gonna be that short? Interesting. Well, there's always Blitzball if I need to pad time. Oh, now we get to her her tragic backstory. Chris, no, you're not.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, you're the general's second in command.
Sophie Nadram at your service, Solid Snake. Don't move.
Blitzball is life, it's true.
You'd like to live a bit longer, wouldn't you?
Put the gun down.
Can the legend actually be pleading for his life?
No, but I don't plan on being killed by you.
My, you're pretty confident.
You're all being used.
Are you talking about Black Chamber? No, actually, we're the one using them.
Oh?
Revenge against Foxhound in the U.S. We know their real objective.
You know, and still?
Yes, exploitation in the name of justice and ideals. We have all the aces now. They'll be mad if I kill you here, won't they?
Justice? Metal Gear?
The justice and order being given lip service in your society applies only to that world. Free trade, world order, all the trappings of your private, exclusive ethics that keep bleeding Gindra for the sake of first world prosperity. We finally said no more, and troops were sent in to bar our way. But this time we will break free of first world meddling.
Is that your ideal? Or the general's?
Mine.
That's a lie. And then she died. Great.
The tables have turned, I see.
Will you plead for your life?
No. I'm not afraid to die.
For the ideal?
Yes.
Why so fervent?
Why so fervent? Have you ever been treated like a piece of dirt? My father was French. He met my mother after his firm sent him to Gindra, and I was born. But she was nothing but a little local color to him. When his term was over, he went back to France without giving us a second thought. I was still just a baby. I went to see him once when I was grown, but all he did was give me some money and demand that I never bother him again. I learned that day that neither I nor my country could expect anything better than that from your kind. I used the money for university education in Britain to take the knowledge and the skills back to Gindra. While I was there, the genocide policy went into effect. My mother, an ethnic minority, died at the hands of government soldiers. I flew back to Gindra and joined GLF. Deeds, not words, I thought. But the government was winning, and we were almost gone. That's when he, the general, appeared, and suddenly turned things around. Plentiful funds, new weapons, most of all the ideals he brought us. A true independence for our people, a country for ourselves. Everyone saw the future in him. I did too. There was a time when he was everything to me.
Is he still?
Huh. No. Let me ask you something. Why did you call me a liar?
Your eyes don't have the hardness of someone who lives for that single cause.
Huh.
Instead, you looked as though you were struggling to hold on.
You are, perhaps, right about that. You won't kill me?
Out of ammo.
I know you're lying.
You're free to go.
— — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — Are you talking about Chris? Yes. Viper's taken her. Go and help her. I know she's waiting for you. I would, even if she weren't. She's a lucky woman. She would have been luckier if she hadn't had anything to do with me. I doubt that.
Alright. That one... That feels weird that it wasn't Chris. Are they going to pull a... Oh, she's actually not evil? Snake, we're almost out of time. Metal Gear should be further below. Hurry.
Free life increase.
Alright. Back to good old sneaking. And getting endlessly lost in basic level layouts. Ta-ta! Oh shit, that's not a door. No, I'm very sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Oh, or this instantly resets it. Hey, I'll blatantly cheat if I need to. How about you? How about you? No witnesses. Okay. So... there is a door in the way. I doubt I can shoot this down with an Akita, but... let me try... just to get the lay of the land. No, I get stopped by the door. Okay. So I'm gonna have to approach that from literally a different angle. So nothing to do there for now. Never mind me punching the air, I was just getting fired up. Definitely not me missing on the... God damn it! Oh well, this is fine. I know the exploit now. I don't respect the stealth mechanics of this game very much. I probably should, given how bad I am at them, but it's fine. I'm just kind of in the... Ah, shit. Oh, so I'm gonna have to sneak past... I'm gonna have to, like, inch past that. Delicious ammo. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of Nikita shit, aren't I? Yup. Oh, no. I'm not particularly good with the missile launcher. I'll do my best, but... edge past here before it swings back around. Very annoying that I had to do that. Is that a camera or is that a man? That's a man. Oh! Okay, I can sneak through here. Okay. We take those. No, I can't. Because there's not enough room to change direction. Okay. So do I deliberately trigger the alarm there? Is that the move? Before I do that, let me wait for the camera. Gotta watch the radar. And then go over here and see what's over here. It's a man. He will get punched into unconsciousness and then ran past. Okay, maybe from here. No, there's still a door in the way. Maybe there's some kind of switch that will turn the doors off, or open all the doors at once or something? It's the only way I can see this working from a gameplay perspective. Because it doesn't let me walk on the electrified floor. I just get shocked and, like, punted back, so... wait on the camera. So how to deal with this man? Do you turn around? Please tell me you do. Really? I mean, I guess I could just murk him. Or I could Nikita missile him? No, that would be silly. Oh, wait. No. You know what I haven't been using? Stun grenades! This seems like a great spot for him. But that immediately sets off the alert, making it kind of worthless to me. Great! Oh, but this is a free reset. Can I bomb this wall? Does it sound different? No. I feel like I must be able to bomb this wall, because there's stuff right on the other side, and otherwise, I've got, like, no place else to try. Fire in the hole! Shit. Okay. Nikita missile time, then. Yep, I see it. Okay. So that will let me get to... It did look like there was another path I could try. I have access to plenty of ammo for this thing, so I may as well at least attempt it. Nope. Oh, okay, that's nothing. And that's a door, so I can't... Alright, so I'm gonna have to take this in stages. I see. Alright. So now I go back around, and now I can travel on that formerly shocky floor. You can just get punched out from behind, and that's easy. Wait for the camera. Okay, we're good. Oh god. No! Ah! I hit start instead of select. I meant to equip the box, which would have been great. Nope, this is a bad place to be. Punch out everyone! But no, there's a free alarm reset, so... I'll just take advantage of that. Listen, if the game's gonna hand me cheese that easy, I'm gonna gorge myself on it. So to speak. What I could really use, though, are some ration refills, because I'm kinda out of them puppies. And this should now be accessible? Yes. Okay, so now that I can go through here, I can go through here. And through here... I assume I have to do something else... Oh! Nope. Okay, need a better keycard. They're not done with keycard upgrades. Interesting. Okay, so obviously gotta fire the missiles through here. Nope, there's a door. What the f... No, that's too far! Okay, that's just... Okay, I'm blatantly just gonna use save states here, because there's no fucking way. At least drop a save state for that, so I can have a few tries at it. How the hell? Oh my god. This is gonna be rough. Get ready for the next, like, 20 minutes of the stream to be just this. This is why they gave me all the ammo. Okay, gotta, like, sneak north, and then... No, ah! Oh my god, that's such... Okay. He's fine. No, fuck! How do I... I hope there's a hot spot in hell for whoever designed these segments, because they've easily been the worst part of this game. I would take 6 box mazes before I would take one more of these sequences. Damn it. What I needed to do was go down so I had more room to start the dash. But there's so little room to maneuver in there. Damn it. Snake, all you have to do is gently tap the D-pad, like 18 times in a small 2-second window. Yep, this is why I'm blatantly going to abuse save states, anti-hero. I don't care. This part is bullshit. Usually I'll at least, like, pretend to be legitimate, but in this case, no. I like this game, but boy, there have been some rough parts. Oh, there's another gun camera immediately? Why? Who hurt you, game devs? You don't have to do this. Damn it. Needed to allow more space to start the... My old man reflexes are not helping. And I'm sure the tiny amount of alcohol I have in my veins is also not helping, but it's been a day, you know? And that day was Wednesday. That day is still Wednesday, tragically. Ah. But you'd beat it too fast, right? And then you would be able to refund it through Steam. Oh. Yeah. I guess they had to pad somewhere. This game has some good, and this game's got some bad. Nearly. Just, the thing that's messing me up is I don't know how much room I have to work with these gun cameras. Their lines of sight are not super clear to me in, like, the tiny amount of time I have to react and, like, readjust so that my missile can dash past them after I make it past, like, the first set. Damn it. I will get this. I will get this. There just might be some pain and suffering along the way. I wonder, can I do intercards? I can't! Okay, if I can make a dash on intercards, that might be the sauce. Hang on, hang on. Oh my god, I've been an idiot. Okay. Alright then, I have the method. What? No, why did... Oh, is that last camera facing north? It is, yeah. No! I was there! I was there! I was there! I was there! Fine, I'm gonna reload the state anyway because I've wasted a lot of ammo. But now I know the method. Now I know the method. For some reason I didn't think it activated its, like, speed boost when it was doing diagonals. That's so good that it does, though, because that... I legit don't think it's possible using just the main cardinal directions. He said, immediately fucking up, like, very easy parts of this I've done 800 times already. No. 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 Okay. Hey, Mei Ling, I want to save so I never have to do that again.
Snake, do you copy? Snake, Dr. Capelthorne once said...
Mei Ling, you still won't tell me about yourself?
No.
Why not?
It can be a little frightening.
What is?
To reveal myself. I don't have your confidence, Snake. I'm sorry.
No.
Have confidence.
That's the one thing I can fake forever. Oh, right, that did not magically upgrade my keycard. Right. Yes. Okay, so how do I go to there? Oh! Hey, not doing that. Wait. Wait, no. Why have you dropped me off back here? You saved me doing the thing, right? You saved me doing the thing, right? Oh, pfft. I was like, go north to... I'm just making up for all the, like, pit traps that I avoided in prior streams, clearly. I'm gonna fire a missile just to make sure. Okay, yeah. It saved it. It saved it. Okay. Thank God. Oh my God, I would have been furious. I would have accelerated my drinking, which would have just intensified the problem. Also, I like how Snake just, like, silently falls down the pit like, well, I fucked up and this is what I get. I'm sure they didn't really have, you know... The Game Boy Color didn't exactly have room for even a super bit crush like... And punch you out. Still, there's something humorous, at least to me, of just, like, Snake silently falling to his death. Just in, like, a flop sort of way. Oh, right. Let me collect the missile refills. God, that's... I'm so glad I thought to try diagonals. Or we would have legit been there for an hour. Ooh, I'm gonna be cutting it close on this. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Was it over here that I needed to... No, I don't. No, maybe it was? I think it was, actually. I think it was. But now I've fucked around and wasted too much time. So yeah, I thought about... Today was one of those days where it was like... I'm kind of a hair trigger away from just burning the building down, so maybe don't stream, but then I thought, like... If they need me to call, roughly 220 people over the next 2 work days, which is going to be my share of the workload for that bullshit project, I'm not going to have a voice left to stream, so it should be tonight. And really, it's just... I'm sure the anticipation of how bad the thing is going to be not nearly as bad as the thing itself. Or is going to be worse than the thing itself, the opposite of that. Because that's how these things work. Because it's almost worse that they're like, hey, okay, you're going to do this awful thing. And now I'm like, oh God, I have to do this awful thing. It's... Yeah, it's bad, and there's no... No, there's more electrified floor. You're kidding. Well, y'all know what time it is. It's save state time. Yeah, it's super dumb. They're gonna have us call people and be like, hey, your information might have been stolen. By the way, can I get your social security number? It's... Who's going to agree to that? They're like, oh yeah, this'll work. You know, just shoot myself out of despair. What the hell? How? What? C for the wall? Like, I thought the promotion I accepted was like... Oh, okay, good. I had thought that the... Hey, a ration, just in case you shot a missile into yourself. I thought the promotion I got was so I, like, wouldn't have to do that kind of shit anymore, at least not have to do it that often. But now they're like, not only are they having me do it, they're having me... Yeah, they said repeatedly, like, no, end of Friday's the goal. It's fine if you meet the goal. I'm like, is it really? I'm sure it's actually going to be not fine if we don't meet the goal. I know how this shit works. Don't lie to me. It didn't help that it was my boss's assistant, who, frankly, I don't get along with because I think she's bad at her job in most things, versus my boss, who is great. Wait, what did... Oh, the key card. Right. But, yeah, you know, just work things. It keeps food on the table, so at the end of the day, can't get too mad at it. Still get to work from home and everything, so... that part is still good and dandy and fine. But I can still bitch a little. Feel like you gotta hate your job at least a little bit. Because honestly, the few times where I felt like, oh, this job is great, everything about it is wonderful, like, it was shortly after that that I discovered something terrible about the job, or terrible about, like, the effects of what I was doing, where I was like, oh no, this sucks, actually. Oh no. See also, getting spotted in, like, just barely anything. Okay, we have our alert reset there. That's fine. I think it was over here that had the door I couldn't open? I believe. Perhaps. Maybe. This looks correct. Yes. Any items? No items. I'm a little worried if I'm gonna have to go into the Metal Gear fight with only one ration, but hopefully they wouldn't be that cruel. Hopefully. Then again, I'm sure... oh, wow, we're going way down. Okay. Snake, there are invisible guards on the elevator with you. I'm going to lean into the codec. And a scare chord's going to play. But no, our Otacon's already dead, so... how far down we going? What if I needed to go to any of those other basement floors? You know, if this way down basement floor is the only basement floor, isn't it really the first basement? Basement floor 50. Oh boy, time to eavesdrop on guards. Oh no, this is important, isn't it? I need to remember that. Oh, I'm already cooked. I was like, what is he doing? Maybe, though, I can just equip the mine detector and... yes! Play smarter, not harder. Just like that part in the first Metal Gear Solid, in the PS1 Metal Gear Solid, where Meryl's like, oh, I got a psychic vision of all the mines are. I'll walk in a particular way so you know how to avoid them. And you're like, ha, that's cute. Equip mine detector. Or thermal goggles and just grab them all. I must have a ton of landmines at this point. Yeah. But, like, I could grab more. I need more. Still that... well... I guess technically the mine detector was an optional item. I don't think I was required to get it to advance, so... I guess it's kind of nice. Okay, I have hit max landmines. Let me moonwalk crawl to glory. Work it, Snake. Alright. And actually, let me save again, because this feels like we're about to face something. Probably Metal Gear. What's up, Snake? Francis Bacon said that revenge is a kind of wild justice. But revenge isn't very productive, is it, Snake? I guess? Or... oh, okay. Time to be sneaky. You know, never mind the loud chimes that are playing as we head through doors. Ah! Okay, I need my thermals here. Gas mask, boxes, body armor, thermals. And I need to remember that there's a guard patrolling as well. Fuck. Oh, hey, the door's right here. That were... No? I can't go there? Really? Okay, then. What? I am concerned. What direction's he facing? Not my direction. Come on. There you go, lasers. Okay, there's a second door down there. Very good. Now just get... No, I'm not gonna have enough time, man, am I? Well, he's patrolling back this way. I gotta hide. Wonder if I can lure him into the lasers. Would that do anything? That seems like too big a risk to take. Ah, damn it! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Door... Oh, God. No, I'm just... They're like, no, you get to die. Okay. Equip gas mask. Oh, that's a security camera. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought that was a dude. Well, this is why we just saved. Okay, now that I know that that's a security camera, though, that's a lot easier to deal with, actually. Because I can just chaff grenade and then run through. And apparently getting caught there is just insta-death, so... Good to know. Alright, sneak my way through here. Yeah. I thought I was just seeing, like, the head of the guard. That was my mistake. Whoop. Nope. Okay, go for here. Go for here. We need to equip the box until it passes over us. Because God forbid I equip the cardboard box and the thermal goggles at the same time. Would make far too much sense. Okay, that room's not that bad. Once I was just like, okay, take the direct route. Okay, that's a lot of fuck you floor. I feel I should grab the ammo and then... God, he turns around so fast. How do you deal with that? I could just go for a lethal solution with the grenade. Or I like the missile launcher. The missile launcher might not be a bad idea here, actually. Like, just remote missile into these guys and then dash past during the alert. Well, no. No. I knock this guy out when he's on this side. Trigger the thing. Run past. Box it up. It's the perfect plan with absolutely no flaws. Maybe. Oh no, is he just... Okay, no, he's back to like his regular route. Oh my god, that worked. No complaints. Okay, security camera up north. Security camera and a man over here, but there's also ammo that I would like to obtain. I would very much enjoy. Do you come? Yes, you do. Do you come? Yes, you do. November 2025. Alright, I've kind of committed to this route, so let us employ the box technique. More missile launcher ammo, which is terrible news for me, because of what that implies. Maybe I'll just chaff grenade? No. Continue employing the box. Oh, what the fuck ever. I was so clear of that. Whatever. You're so full of shit, video game. Fan the hammer and run, Snake. Freebie reset. Okay. Night vision goggles? Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. This room screams optional to me, but I could kind of use some more supplies, so I will put up with its nonsense, I think. Never mind, I needed to go over here. Unless... Wait for it. Wait for it. I swear to God, one of these lasers dropped. Never mind, apparently I'm a liar. I do that sometimes. God, I really hope the last missile section is not that bad. I would love nothing more. Okay, what goodies have we got up here? More darkness. That's fine. We have the technology. That's a trap door. I'm C4? That looks C4-able. Nope. They're following me into this room? Seriously? That's bad. Oh wait, this door is open. Okay, cool. We run and hide. Will evasion, like, work? Will this work? If they're already alerted? Okay, box trick still works on the camera. We're good, we're good. But that is a gun camera, if I'm not mistaken, so I gotta be a little careful with my movement here. Until I say... Never mind, actually, this is what a chaff grenade is for. Running a little low on these bad boys. Oh, it's just for more Nikita ammo? Oh. Okay. So this entire area was a complete waste of time, is what I'm hearing. Great. Trapdoors still work. I tried to see for the obvious thing here, and nothing, so... Alright, well... Maybe that'll be a surprise tool that'll help me later. Somehow I doubt it, but... Hope springs eternal, I suppose. It's so weird, because it seems like such clear signposting. That, like... You have to go through an exploded, like, passageway to get to that room. So, it... It's weird. It seems like it would be wanting to, like, lead me into thinking that I need to explode something to get out of that room. But apparently not. This is not the way. Alright, keycard. Run through. Re-equip the night vision. I'm glad I went to all that goddamn trouble. Alright, so damn it. The question becomes, where am I intended to go, then? Oh boy, that's a few mopos. That's a few mopos who are close. Oh god. Oh god. They all need to leave. Y'all can't be here. Go away. Go away, please. Engage the box. Damn it. It's just a box. You're supposed to be completely befuddled by my tactical genius of just running past you all, blatantly. But maybe I found a cheat spot here. Nope! Okay, it's fine. I wait for them to run north, and then they zig and I zag. Oh. This is what I get for looking over at the stream dashboard. Let me just kill this man. Excellent. With my bare hands. Okay, now we box it up. Forget, is that camera or no? That is camera, yes. Okay. That's so many guards in a tiny area, and I am not a fan. Okay, so do I need to, like, go through to the left there? I mean, maybe I just kind of need to zip through here to, like, reset the guards, if nothing else. Yeah, go into dark room, go back out. Okay, and they're back to how they were. More or less. Which dot is the camera and which one is the man? I think we're good. Okay. Rad. There is a door here. Good. What? There's another keycard upgrade? Okay, where the hell could I possibly need to go, then? Haven't I been everywhere at this point? CIA man, do you have... You're probably just gonna read the almanac to me, but do you have any information? Gindra was discovered in the late 19th century by French explorers and became a French territory. Even back then, the repeated outbreaks of violence resulting from forced labor in farms run by French businesses made Gindra a frequent topic of discussion in the legislature. Great. Campbell's just going to remind me of the main objective. Because there was nowhere else I could get to in the dark room. Because I couldn't explode my way forward. Unless I'm horribly mistaken. Which is a real possibility. Did I overlook something elsewhere? I didn't... Come on! How... Oh. Goddamn cameras. I'm getting a little bit impatient, and that's bad for this game. Nothing down south there. There has to be something in that dark room. Maybe some other spot I can blow up with C4? I don't understand how that could possibly be the case, but nothing else makes sense, because if I... Oh, hey, guards have cleared out here. If I go through here, then it's just the... Yeah, I can't open that door to the north. There was nothing... Oh, the guards resetting is bad for me, actually. Okay, I guess I gotta go back in the dark room and see what I can find. which seems so incredibly counterintuitive, because the... This is almost like sadly a modern gamer moment, like, I don't have yellow paint, where do I go? I'm sure it's probably the same thing as, like, when I didn't know you had to punch the elevator switches to get them to open. It's gonna be some shit like that. Where the game just, like, expected me to know. And once I know, it's obvious, but... in the moment, it's like, oh, goddammit, how was I supposed to have that information? Because, yeah, this is blatantly, like, Can I blow a hole here, maybe? That could be a thing. Maybe that's what that's trying to signpost? Let's give it a try. Fire in the hole. Nope. Blatantly not correct. Let me go to designated hiding spot. Huh. I mean, maybe I can blast through here because there's no metal plate? Maybe? Like, they gave me C4 a while back, so it must be important for me to have some. There we go. Okay. So I need to go where this is not. I understand. I get it now. Also, very kind of them to not actually have the alert matter in here. Appreciate the hell out of that. Oh, never mind. Still need them. Oh, right. Didn't I come through to here and there? No, this is new. This is new. Wait on the guard. I see him over there. I'm at you! Let's... How the hell would I get to that? Can I see for the boxes? Or maybe this part of the wall? There's gotta be something. On the one hand, it's probably not important. On the other hand, it could be the key card I need. I'll table that for now. Okay, so now I blow the thing in here. Oh, over... And then blow this wall? What? No, what? Can I blow the south wall as well? I already know I can't blow up these walls. Huh? Invisible confusion intensifies. Weasel, you're the only member of my support group who sometimes support staff, support team, whatever. Do you have any useful information? Weasel, how'd your brother die?
I killed him. McBride said so, don't you remember?
But that's not true, is it?
Why'd you think that?
I just have a feeling that wasn't quite how it happened. There's a patch of hell reserved just for killers who turn against their own flesh and blood. I know something about that.
There's no getting around you, huh? My brother, He was a dumb kid. He didn't have the talent for it, but he became a mercenary anyway. Always copying me. During this one conflict, I was hired by one side, and he by the other side. The side that was gonna lose. Just like I thought, his side got pushed further into the corner every day. One day I was told that we were going in for the final kill with everything we had. I could have warned him. But I didn't. The next day, his entire force was wiped out. He was dead. It was war. Not something for you to... Maybe that's true. But I know he died blaming me. When I found his body, he had the lucky pendant I'd given him half bitten through between his teeth. The chain ripped to pieces.
Wow, okay. Unexpected. Well, let me try to think, and also, re-up my water as I take a quick break. I will be right back as I ponder maybe consulting a guide? I'm very stuck on what they need me to do here. OBS, why are you not bringing up the... Oh. Oh, okay, it just displays differently on my... That's really... God, that's gonna take some getting used to. Anyway, be right back. Alrighty, I return. Okay, and it takes the image. That's so fucking weird. Sorry, just OBS has changed how it displays like me popping up and deleting images from what actually shows up on stream in a way that's very disorienting to me. And I'm a little confused as to why, because I don't remember installing an update. I am, before I burn through all my C4, going to drop a save with Mei Ling.
The worst is not, so long as we can say, this is the worst. William Shakespeare again. Don't give up.
Thanks, Mei Ling. Do I still need my... Okay, I do not need night vision in here. But I do in here. So let me take another look at this. So, like... I tried to blow that up and couldn't. I tried to blow this up and couldn't. Can I crawl under these? No. It sounds the same as the other walls. But very clearly I cannot explode through it. And yet, I don't know how else I'm supposed to get to that door on the other side. Maybe there's something I overlooked that lets me get to... Can I C4 this wall? I did just save, so... Nope. Okay, I know I'm safe in this room. They don't come in here. Though they can spawn from here, apparently, which is confusing, but whatever. Maybe I can fire Nikita missiles into, like, those metal panels, or whatever they're supposed to be? It's not like a punch these and they open, right? No, that would be silly. Yeah, let me try the Nikita. Nope, that's no good. Okay. Am I just straight up getting graphicsed? I might be. Still bothers me that I don't know how to get to that either. Because, like, all the boxes are in the way. There clearly must be a way, but... How? I already tried to blow that door with that wall with C4 and nothing happened. Oh, I can crawl under the desk. That's kind of neat. Doesn't do anything for me, but it's... Wait. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, good to have more C4. My question stands, though. What? Maybe I can blow this wall? It seems a bit silly, if so, but... Fuck it, we ball? Oh! That... Okay, then. Sure. Alright. I guess that other wall was just explodable as red herring. Fair enough. I was making that way more complicated than it actually was. Just gonna wait for the alert to go away before I pass through this door here. It is wild to me how, like, some levels in this game, it's like, oh yeah, it takes you like 10 minutes. Others, it's like, well, you're gonna be here for a minute, friend. Pie. They're better. Well, it depends. What filling would you have in the pie? And what kind of cake? Apple's solid. It's a classic for a reason. And the cake? Oh shit. I'm gonna flip-flop then. Red velvet is very powerful. Go with red velvet. It will never betray you. Okay, I need to blow the wall over there so I can run down there and get the, I assume, C4? Your own cream? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's... kind of a say less and or how do I want to go to there. Set the C4. Fire in the hole. Luckily, the alerts in here are just fake, for lack of a better term. Ah, this was not the way. You know, I was looking for it because I had a discussion in... Oh, chaff grenade. I had a discussion in one of the Discord servers a while back about, like, kind of preferred desserts, and lemon bars were on there, and it was like, oh man, it's been so long since I had just a good old-fashioned Midwest-ass lemon bar. But I couldn't even find, like, at my usual grocery store, like, a mediocre box mix for lemon bars. I'm like, come on! Why is that? Oh. Oh no. Wait, that's not the correct place? I don't C4 that? I guess I'm far enough southwest that I don't count as the Midwest anymore. I forget that sometimes. But I mean, I guess I need look no further than our pathetic winters to be like, oh yeah, this is absolutely not the Midwest. Or I get like 3 inches of snow that melts in like a week, and everyone's like, ooh, what a storm. I'm like, you're weak. Your bloodlines are weak, and you shall not survive the winter. Except you will, because it's pathetic. Okay, so do I need to sneak up north there? That's crazy. Let me make use of the desk here. There was a chance of snow here today, but it didn't come to pass, at least in my part of town. Apparently some of my coworkers had to deal with it. Also, holy shit, I'm so glad that I know that I can crawl under desks now. Such a wonderful discovery! That made this room infinitely better. Keycard? No, more C4? What do you mean? I mean, okay, I was low on C4, I'll grant you that, video game, but... Huh? Where do I use it? It feels so arbitrary where C4 works and where it doesn't. Although, I should be grateful that it's not more missile sections, because those are the worst. Okay. I bet I could probably find, like... lemon bar mixes, or, you know, just look up a legit recipe for them. But if I went to, like, you know, your Walmarts or... Yeah, because this didn't explode. Somewhat confusingly. Even though there's clearly a thing in between that I don't know how to get to. This is the edge of the screen, so it... I've been over there. Have I? Alcohol was a terrible decision. Okay, let me just, real quick, for a given value of quick, get through here, re-equip night vision. Because what was... Yeah, this was... Right. This is how I got into this little area. I do feel like Denver is usually good for at least like one last little hurrah of winter where like late March or early April we just get absolutely annihilated for a couple of days with like a couple feet of snow and then like 2 days later it's 70 degrees. So we're probably due for one of those. How much C4 do I have to play with? 6. Maybe I need to blow a hole to the middle? That wouldn't seem to make a lot of sense, but... No, okay. Apparently not. Blow a hole here? Oh wait, no, that's a bad place to be. I already tried it on that wall and that didn't work. The game is trying to tell me something, but it's not speaking my language. I think it's time to betray the blind playthrough tag and just consult a guide, because what the fuck do you want from me? Infrared beams, see an area where the wall is blown out. Head through the door, back up. Go up to the dead end, destroy the wall, head through the door. Dusk. Means dodging 2 guards, okay. Okay. So, allegedly, I gotta go back in here. Down the way. Oh, blow out the wall on the left. Okay, I did that. Head down to the dead end. Blow out the wall and then head down. Oh. So as in this dead end is what they mean, I think. Okay. Sure. Alright. Please let that have worked, or I'm going... Okay. Cool. Just, I wish there was a little, you know, even just the good old Zelda, like, you know, the wall sounds different when you knock on it. Or it looks a little different, or something. Well, I guess the signposting is supposed to be like, oh, hey, there's a middle section here that I can't get to. So, never mind, there was something. I was just too stupid to understand what the game was trying to tell me. Once again. Oh, God. Let me see what I can get to without messing with the missiles. The answer is probably going to be nothing. Spoiler alert. Oh! Okay, gun ammo. The answer was not quite nothing, but, it's time for my favorite game mechanic.
Remember what Shakespeare said about rash embraced despair. Don't lose heart, no matter what happens. Hang in there.
Thanks, Mei-Ling. Alright, let me get a sense of how bad this is, and then I'll probably start safe state abusing, because I'm very done. Oh! The answer is not bad at all. What the fuck? That was just randomly really forgiving. ID card level 6. Okay. Yeah, that will... Oh! Hi! You're in here. Nope. I'm very sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Can't go through there. Oh, that's a free reset. Where's my ration? I'm now out of ration. What? Game, let me go through the door. Thank you. Thermals. They're changing up fast. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, okay. This is just a shortcut then. Because this is the whole... Yeah, because there's the camera on the bottom. Okay, this is just a... This is a Dark Souls door. Okay. Noted. Okay, back to thermals, and hopefully they let me get through. Perfect. Oh shit, still a camera, still a camera, still a camera. There's still a camera there. Just in case. It can see, like, the tip of my shoe or the corner of the cardboard box or whatever. Okay, so now I can... Where was the other door I couldn't open? I don't remember. I feel like I just kind of saw... Right! Mines. Those are a thing. I feel like I just kind of saw a red mist for a little while, and then, Wait, but this is the... Really? No. No. There was something else. No. And I guess you really don't even technically need the mine detector if you just go through the whole place crawling, which I feel like is the smarter move anyway, because it's a little difficult to see where the mines are on the radar, like, specifically in relation to where Snake is moving. Okay, so it must have been, like, earlier on in the... I know there was a non-zero number of doors I couldn't open because of keycard shit, so... Come on. Come on. You know you want to, lasers. Damn you! Right when I can't move. Now, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Keycard. The fuck you room appears. Run through here before they can find me. Now it was around here somewhere. That was where I found the door that I couldn't open. I don't recall precisely where is the problem. I don't think it was that door, but it could be. It could be. Trouble is, I'm not going to know if I was able to open it before or not, just from equipping the key card. No, this lets me return to hell, so we don't want that. Well, hell is the missile sections. The salt level is just rising a little in general. Damn it. Oh, okay, it must be here. And now this second elevator will get me down into the Metal Gear hangar? Question mark? Okay, and equip the box until they fuck off. It's just a box. Completely innocuous. There is no need to patrol further. There is only a cardboard box in here, friend. That keeps shifting, like when it's out of your eyesight, like an SCP or something. I find myself really hoping that there's gonna be, like, 8, rations or something first, though. How deep will we go? My bet is floor 100 even. I feel like, well, no, Metal Gear is not going to be the final boss. The final boss is going to be against, Viper, the leader of the wacky mercenary squad. Come on, floor 100, you know you want to. I see that third digit. 100? 98, okay. Metal Gear! Let me save.
Snake, do you know what the chess master... that guy said? Victory goes to the player who makes the next to last mistake. Keep your eyes open till the very end.
Rations? Well, that's not rations. Well... Grenade. Okay, good to have, generally speaking. Oh my god. Being able to crawl under desks is, like, a complete game changer. How many other times could I have used this tech in the game? And I just never thought to try it. At least a few times, I'm sure. No rations in here, though, sadly. Maybe there will be another room. Suspiciously full of supplies before the fight. Like this one? Like this one! Chaff grenade. Regular grenade. Become box. He doesn't suspect a thing. I do like how it doesn't immediately go back to, like, old fuck! I'm very sneaky, you don't see me. Oh my god, it's working. I completely expected them to just, like... But now I'm stuck with all these guards in here. Alright, head on out, boys. It's fine, everything is fine in here, we're fine. How are you? Okay, and he takes over his buddy's patrol route. Okay, chaff grenade. I really, it cannot be overstated how much I need those rations. Please, game. Please. If I could have but a crumb of MRE, good sir. I've actually had MREs before. At least circa, like, 2011, 2012. A couple of them didn't taste half bad. And they have, like, a hilarious number of calories, so... It was like, alright, as a poor college kid, now I'm just good on food today. Cool. That's a ration. Oh, baby! Oh, how I've missed you, ration. Get in me. Bit sus of him sleeping. Let's not wake him up, now that I've just recovered health. Oh god, he woke up. Engage the box. Crap. I don't know why. It's very satisfying to me to move around as a cardboard box in this game. A classic Snake maneuver, obviously, but somehow more satisfying in Game Boy Color form. Oh, I want to go to there. That's another ration. Can I see 4? How do I get that? It must be a C4 thing. It has to be, right? This surely will not horribly backfire on me. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Engage the landmine. He ran over the landmine and didn't die. Damn it. I shall lead them on a merry chase. Oh, this is a free reset. Okay. Okay, then. I have no idea how to get that, and I'm going to make my peace with that question mark. I'm really gonna miss that in the Metal Gear fight, I feel like. That's fine, probably. I just feel the least prepared going into this one versus the rest. Okay, we got to floor basement 100 eventually. I almost said immediately for some reason. See, also, alcohol was a terrible choice. Snake, can you stop calling me every 2 minutes? That's what she's thinking. But what she says is, better a dog alive than a lion dead. What was it all for if you die? Snake, come back alive. You got it. Oh? Ah. Metal Gear's fully operational. The game clearly being like, hey, you're about to fight Metal Gear, idiot. Get ready. What are these glowy things? Supposed to be floodlights, perhaps? Should probably have something a little more substantial than my pistol equipped. I would love it if there was a ration randomly in here. Side room? Side room with ration? Ration room? Oh, fuck. Nope. Welcome, Solid Snake. Viper. I made a promise to you, and now is the time for you to die. Where's Chris? Patience is a virtue, Snake. You'll see her soon enough. Viper, I know about Black Chamber being Foxhound's shadow. But why revenge? What happened 2 years ago? All right, I'll tell you about it. And having learned what your crimes are, you'll rot in hell. 2 years ago, we, the Black Chamber, were given a top-secret mission. The recovery of Metal Gear. Huh? Metal Gear's development had been underway for several years at that point. Under CIA supervision. Of course it's the CIA. A South American terrorist group seized it 2 years ago, and Black Chamber was sent in. Just as you were this time. We took heavy damage, but succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. But some in the government were afraid that the fact of Metal Gear's development, the existence of Black Chamber, and above all else the work we had been doing would become public knowledge. When we came home, many of the unit missing, the rest wounded, we were met by government-sent assassins. Foxhound! What? My men were cut down unarmed, caught in a trap, without a chance, without even knowing why. Senseless and sudden death, crushed like insects. I can never forget that night. I still don't know who ordered our deaths. Spoiler alert, it was probably also the CIA. The real name appears nowhere on classified records. He is only referred to as Anonymous. Anonymous? The 4chan group? Made you look if you're just lurking. Those of us who survived vowed vengeance, and I settled here. Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel. It all began here. I have waited 2 years for this moment. Now for the happy reunion. I'm sure it was worth the wait. Chris!
Snake, I'm sorry.
She's really something. Even let her Delta Force pals die while she got busy destroying evidence of Project Babel. As a reward from Parker, I will let her see the show of the end of the legend, the execution of Solid Snake! Now, Chris is coming with me. After I take you down, I'm going to enjoy this. Come on, show me what you've got! Yeah. Chris was teleported away. Let's finish this!
Hey Weasel, how do I fight Viper?
Hang on, Viper. I know you just gave that whole speech, but I need to radio one of my pals.
Blackheart Viper, a man they call one of the best professionals of war, along with you and me. When he's on a battlefield, the explosions start and the enemy begin dying one after the other. Other soldiers don't even understand what's happening around him. It's like he has some kind of black magic. That's where the moniker Black Art comes from. But he's no warlock. Behind all his tricks, his magic is a set of brilliantly intricate wire and mind traps. Keep a lookout for those traps, Snake.
No, it's jamming. I can't use my mind detector. I can't use my mind detector. Oh! Okay, okay. Damn it. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not how I expected those would work. Fuck. Come on. Come. Get over here, you bastard. Where are you? This is interesting. Fighting like a... It's a good way to fight a trap master. The difficulty is just in getting... Okay, so those do persist. The difficulty is just in getting to him to take a shot. I like it. This is a fun concept. Kind of infuriating also, but... Oh, what? He doesn't attack me directly. Ha! Got you off screen, bitch. Damn it. I need to be more careful. I don't have any rations. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't start taking this more seriously. It's not that hard to evade his attacks, so I need to move with caution here. Go over here. No? Okay, I need to get closer. Okay, he's off on the right side of the screen. So I gotta get as close to the right as I can. Really? Very rude. Those are not difficult to avoid. Oh, hey, there you are. How good to see you, Viper. Okay. Not much I can do with that pattern. Yeah, so long as I take this fight slow, it's not bad at all. It's when I get impatient that I get into trouble. Oh. I wonder, could I set some traps of my own? Hang on. Yeah, maybe like if I set a landmine, so that when he runs through here, when he's evading me, he'll just take damage for free? That would be fun if that would work. No, you're supposed to run a different way. Ah, bastard. Okay, so he's up somewhere on the north part of the screen. Probably northeast? What? Oh my god, I was not in that explosion. I feel like I should just die, just so I can reset with more health, but I'm gonna be stubborn about it. Just taking a pot shot, just in case. And I'm probably gonna get a health refill after this, so... let me persist in the doomed boss fight world I'm creating. Oh, wait, I see him. Edge of the screen. He's in the bottom left corner. So if I go here and shoot here... nope, that's too far. Oh, you prick. Making me work for it. Most assuredly, making me work for it. Okay, I didn't see it this far, so... got him. Stage 11 cleared. I thoroughly earned that terrible. That stage did not go super well. I'll fully own that. No way, could... but it isn't over yet! Damn! I like how he's not like, no, you didn't get some tragic backstory for me. I'm just gonna try to explode this and kill you. Chris, are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
I have to be. I've been lying to you.
You mean because you weren't there when your team was wiped out?
You knew?
Yes.
I was given orders directly by Parker, the Army Chief of Staff.
What kind of mission?
The destruction of all data on the Project Babel in Outer Heaven and the assassination of the General.
What?
I was told that the information had to be buried for the good of the world, and that the General would have to be as well before he was arrested and talked.
You believed that?
For my country, for the world, what else do I have to believe in?
Chris.
And so I fell away from the rest of the team. And I thought I could find something to cherish, something sure and concrete. But there wasn't anything like that. And instead I lost something that I cherished even more. I was so afraid of losing it again that I just couldn't tell you. Snake.
Chris, don't just stand there. Find us something fast to escape on.
Huh?
So that we can get out of here quickly once I've destroyed Metal Gear.
You still trust me?
It's true that you didn't tell me the truth, but I trust you.
Why?
Because I want to. Do I need any other reason?
Thank you. I'll find something. I promise.
That is crazy how well they animated a nod with a small amount of pixels that make up Snake's model on the Game Boy Color. Holy shit. Snake, Metal Gear is through there. Hurry.
Oh, bless you for that life recovery.
Let's just immediately save with Mei Ling.
What's up, Snake? Snake.
Dr. Kepplethorne?
No, not this time. I'll say it in my own words. Finally. Snake, don't court death. I'd like you to come back safely.
Mei Ling, is that how I look to you? Someone who has a death wish?
Yes, there's something... I've always felt it.
I guess so. Maybe I was like that. But not anymore.
Huh?
I'll be back after I destroy Metal Gear. Don't worry about me.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
Good.
Guess I'll never find out what Kepplethorne had to say. Who the hell is Kepplethorne, anyway?
I'll tell you when I see you. So, make sure you come back.
Oh, Mei Ling. Okay, so how much of a... Oh, thank God, ration. Okay, so this is not so much a level as just like, hey, grab some more supplies. C4. Why are they giving me C4 before bot? Am I gonna have to plant C4 on Metal Gear while it's, like, stomping around? Oh God, I'm so dead if that's the mechanic. Bulletproof vest. Do we just go straight into the fight? Nope. Landmine. Okay. I want to make sure I get all the items. Also, this track is not bad. I feel like it's really easy to do a bad soundtrack on the Game Boy Color, but like pretty much every other aspect of this game's presentation, they kind of hit it out of the fucking ballpark, considering the hardware this is on. I've had a lot of complaints about this game, but this has never failed to blow me away with just how far they pushed the hardware as far as, like, presentation. It's so good. I feel like grenade is probably going to be my main method of attack, question mark. Also, who's piloting the middle? Oh, it's General.
Let's see that the little vendetta has been played out to its conclusion.
General!
Once a loser, always a loser, eh, Snake? The last one standing is the winner. And that would be myself. Not you, not Black Chamber, and certainly not America. I use them all, you see. Parker, Black Chamber.
What?
Weren't you set to cover up Outer Heaven and Project Babel? Or rather, the truth about GLF and the US? Just like that woman?
GLF in the US? What truth?
So you're nothing but a pawn, too. Just like Viper and his lot.
There's a connection between GLF and the States and Outer Heaven?
Fine, I will tell you all about, if you win. Winner takes it all, loser relinquishes all. That is the way of the world. And you will abide by it, Snake.
Snake, Metal Gear must be destroyed. Take out its legs first of all. Hit it hard with mines and C4. Oh, I'm so cooked. Landmines seem like the better way. What is that? Oh, okay, that's where its legs are gonna land. Understand. Fuck. What? The mines are just exploding immediately. How am I supposed to use these? Nope. Okay, that did do damage, but it also hurt me, so that's bad. It's like an endless... Okay, so I can't get too close to the top of the screen either, or else that happens. Okay, okay. I understand what I need to do with C4 now. But... I do kind of need a ration, and by kind of I mean very. Damn it, that wasn't close enough? That's definitely not close enough. Yeah, the landmines are just exploding immediately on me, so I don't comprehend how I'm supposed to use those. Nope, that just hit me. And that didn't even work. This is a little janky. Okay. Boy, that timing is tight. Now, this is kind of cool, just like having to flee and fight at the same time. It's the perfect way to, like, fight a giant thing in a stealth game. Fuck. No, it ain't easy. I'd be disappointed if it were, mind. Nope, I should have known better. I just got caught trying to do the same thing. Alright, so this one is not going to be a first try. This is absolutely not going to be a first try. Damn it. One more time. Do I need to collect all that stuff again? Sure do. Okay, Granado. C4. I feel like it... Maybe with landmines I try to predict where it's going rather than where it is. Okay, grenade, and then the next one was over here. I kind of do a zigzag, I think. Maybe? Was that all there was? Nikita ammo. Would that work? No. That's probably for, like, phase 2. Because it absolutely is going to have a phase 2. There's no way it won't. Literally impossible that it wouldn't. No skipping this, unfortunately. General! Gotta admit, I thought his face would look a little different just based on how he looked in, like, the ominous tapes that he kept sending through to, like, the government. Not sure what I expected exactly, but anyway. Hit it hard with mines and C4. That didn't work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Wait for the shadow to stop. Plant it there. Run. Okay, that works really well. Okay. This is the sauce. This is the sauce. Plant and run. Perfect. Okay, this ain't bad at all. Now I can just kind of vibe to the song. Plant, run. Excellent. This is why I'm glad I picked up so many landmines. Plant, run. Phase 1 hitless. Who could have thought it? Plant and... Oh! You prick! My landmines! Okay. Imagine if they're like, congratulations, you killed Metal Gear. Metal Gear's down? You did it? No, not yet. Those are my targets. Nikita missile launcher is go. Oh. Oh, and they're... What the hell are those things? Should I be killing them? Probably. I'm not sure I can. I probably should rely on the Nikita here. This seems like the safest. Oh, I can't... Okay, those are bad. Maybe I wait for these things to despawn and it to switch to another mode of attack. Yeah, let me dodge these things for now. Okay, they're backing off, so that's my ticket to go in. Got it. Oh, crap. They respawn the tornadoes. I'm not 100% sure this is working. Weasel, can you confirm this is working?
Looks like just taking its legs out isn't enough. That means you need to cut it down to the ground. The machine guns, the upper cannons, the missile launcher on the back. Carve out its weapons one at a time.
Snake, Metal Gear is still hot. Destroy it completely. Metal Gear's armor is rock solid. Normal method of attack would have very little effect. Then what? Go for limited armor areas. The machine guns on the front, cannon on upper, the missile launcher on the back. But rifles, handguns and rifles are no good. Use grenades and Nikita missiles. Oh yeah, Weasel's the best. I'm sad he was not in the PS1 game. Because I'm sure whatever, like, scenery-chewing VA they would have gotten for him would have been just a complete delight to listen to. Like, in my mind, the voice I'm doing for him is 100% canonical. It's canonical in my heart. Okay, so I haven't really dealt that much damage to the damn thing. Oh, fuck, I just blew myself up. But now that I feel like I know the sauce for the first... Guana! I swear to God, I had a ration before. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's time to stick to Nikita missiles, unless there's a friendly neighborhood ration hanging out. No, there very is not. Why would there be? That's fine. I can just send things sailing into the front guns until I... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take a second attempt at this. Did that even do damage? I legitimately can't tell. I think that looks like it just stunned it. Do I need to go for, like, the side guns? These things? Yeah, it doesn't look like it does any damage when I hit the front guns is the problem. Oh, well, there I go. Now the question, will it start me over at phase 2 or no? No. Okay. Not too surprised, but I feel like I have the first phase fairly down, so that won't be that bad. Gonna remember to pick up the goddamn ration this time. That was embarrassing. Because I just straight up forgot to get it before. That wasn't great. Wonder what the Metal Gear Wiki has on, like, Weasel. If they ever brought him back in any other games, I hope so. I'm not super familiar with the Metal Gear series. Like, I meme on it a lot whenever I see a video game character responding to someone saying something by just repeating the same thing that the other person just said, but as a question. Because that's something that Solid Snake does a lot. But I've only played, like, Metal Gear Solid for the PS1, and then a little bit of Metal Gear Solids 2 and 3, and then, of course, this game. It might not hurt to save state as the first phase begins, just so I don't have to mash through this dialogue again, though. Just for convenience's sake. Yeah, I think I might do that. You will abide by it, Snake. That's not his voice. But it doesn't matter. Holy shit, kill it! Thanks, Campbell. Save state. Plant and sprint. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Plant and sprint. Nope. Juked me. Plant and sprint. Nope. That's fine. I don't need landmines for phase 2, so I can waste some. Plant and... you prick. There we go. The game is detecting that I'm cheating. Imagine. Every anti-cheat on Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color is personalized. Okay, it gave me that one. I wasn't sure if it was gonna. We take those. Then I'm sure there's gonna be a climactic battle against, the General. Maybe. Okay, got it. Phase 1 over. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep a more careful watch on what does and does not deal damage. And now phase 2. Front guns. I was not able to attack the missile launchers. I couldn't figure out a way to hit that. That might be where I could do the most damage. Okay. It fires the tornadoes pretty quick, so let me start. That does not deal damage. That does just stun. What if I grenade the front gun, and then I quickly grenade the other front gun? No. Oh, no, that did do a tiny amount of damage. But I think I deal more damage to the other parts if I hit them. Okay, now that the tornadoes are offline, engage the Nikita missiles. Okay, they're back, so I need to go back to running and gunning. Little Granado action. Little Granado action. Okay. Back to those. Grenades might actually be my preferred tactic here. It's really hard to get a bead on the, like, side batteries with the Nikita. Though I'm also very, very prone to blowing myself up, so that's also not ideal. What if... Hang on. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Nope, never mind. Is there a way that I can... It feels like it should be possible to... Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Wishful thinking. Oh, that also... Okay, then. Oh, wait. Those only pop out when I... Okay. Okay, so I just need to be more careful about grenade usage, and then I'll... Okay, so hit the front gun, stun it. That opens up the secondary gun. It's really fucking hard to hit the secondary gun with grenades, is the problem. There we go. I'm gonna run out of grenades. Damn it. I'm also really good at using the missile launcher to blow myself up. It's a talent. I also can't run into its legs. What if it can shoot through those? That's fair. No, I just need to do this with grenades. I'm too shitty with the missile launcher. Okay, so I gotta stand at about there. I gotta keep my distance a little more. Never mind, that's not the trick. How the fuck? Thank you, Mercy Refill. Oh, God damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm empty. Magic grenade box. I need you. Thank you. It's not summoning the tornadoes, which I do appreciate. Oh, got it. Great. Now I just have to... What's happening? Missiles. Okay. What fresh hell is this? Okay. So can I actually destroy the front guns then? It looks like I'm just stunning them. Pick up Granados. This is not going to be the kill. This is absolutely not going to be the kill. But damn it, I'm going to try. Down to my last magic pixel of health. Grenades, please. I feel like the Nikita is the smarter... Nope, there it is. Death. Alright, for sake of time. I'll make one at phase 2 if I can get there hitless, as I know I've been able to do in the past. Stop that. Thank you. Little lame, maybe, but for the sake of time. There we go. Okay, so I do need to focus on the side batteries. The front guns are just kind of whatever. What? I planted a landmine. Ah. Ooh, hey, pre-rolls are on. Let's fix that. Plant and sprint. Why didn't that count? Come on. You know you fuck. You know you fuck. My famous battle cry. Okay, I was gonna say, if it didn't give me that one, it was literally perfectly in it. And it's been pretty generous before. There we go. Should just be one more. Come on. I also find it very funny that when Metal Gear is fully operational, the general's like, heh, I'll just defeat Snake by stepping on him repeatedly. Should also give Chat Tracker a kick. While I'm at it. Okay, there we go. That'll use down. No, not yet. Okay, let's see if I can apply my technique from before. Sad batteries. I have no idea how I'm gonna hit the missile launchers, if I'm supposed to. One would... Could I? Would chaff grenades work? Let's try. Oh, damn it, I was gonna be like, they totally do. But no, that would be way too cheap and easy if they did. It'd be funny, though. Would be so funny. Okay, these stupid drones or whatever, I just kind of gotta run from them. Okay, grenade you. Hate having to burn my ration that early. Okay, took a little bit of a hit in return there. Stun the guns, run from drones. Fuck. Fuck. Stop, go away, thank you. Stun the front gun. Blow myself up. God, that is way too easy to do when grenade is like the best way to attack this thing. Okay. I just have to stand a little further back. I'm getting too close. Or not. I'm a liar. Okay, that would have been a good one if were it active. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get over to the other side. Okay, there we go. Stun front guns, force the sides to pop up, grenade them. Stun the front guns, grenade you. Okay, there we go, there we go. Missile launchers activate. I don't know how I'm supposed to attack them. I'm gonna be... Oh, God. Okay, that's so much damage. At least the front guns are inactive now. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, okay. Front guns are still active. That's terrible for me. Okay, I can hit the front guns with that, but... Shit! Got distracted. Okay. Back we go! You could call this lame, but I consider it just basically doing a cutscene skip. And I've got Phase 1 more or less mastered. I'm improving on Phase 2. So it's just for the sake of expediency. I ain't getting any younger here and such. Nor am I getting more sober. I poured myself a very big drink to start stream, and I still have not finished it. Okay, that is... You could not get more perfect. I'm saving a state there. Gears down. No, not yet. I do like that it's kind of like Snake instantly like sizing up the Metal Gear, being like, alright, I need to attack the front guns, the side guns, and the missile launcher. That's how I interpret it, at least. Granado you. So I don't have to deal with that while I'm running from the fucking drones. Never mind, I have to anyway. Honestly, nothing Metal Gear does deals that much damage, aside from, like, the missile launcher. Most of the damage I've taken in my attempts have just been me blowing myself up with grenades. That's it. Like, the drones and the front machine guns, they don't really hurt that bad. Weirdly. Need to stop doing that. We just sprint to the other side. Constant... I was about to say constant movement seems to be key for... Damn it. Oh my god, I was so good at this before. There we go, okay. We're in the pattern now. Never mind, we are not in the pattern. No go for pattern. Oh my god. Please just work. It's so hard to aim. Okay, there we go. I swear to God. Okay. I'm sure it appreciably looks different, but it does not to me. Where I'm standing. Still have clocked at least a little damage. Okay, there we go. Fuck! I take so much more damage blowing myself up. Like, that makes sense, but that's... Ugh, that's so bad when I don't take that much damage from its actual attacks, so... The deaths end up being 100% my fault, instead of, like, from enemy damage. Because the Nikita is that much more finicky and awkward to... Well, let me give it another go, actually. No. Because maybe if I... Nope. Yeah, the trouble is, where do you start to shoot from? Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, that's... Never mind. Nikita missile strategy is back on the menu. Now that I've mastered diagonals... Well, mastered might be a little generous, but I have gained basic competency with diagonals. Crap. It's from here and then... Nope. Nope, they're launching missiles at me. I think here is safe for missiles. Nope. That was an expensive mistake. Got him. Okay, now I have to figure out how to attack the missile launcher, which I... Prayer? Nope, that just interrupts it. That is collision. Okay, missiles are launching. God damn it. It's so hard to dodge those. Alright. Once more. Oh hey, that's the last of my booze. Not in the house, just what I'll allow myself to have on a Wednesday night. Okay, let's do a phase 2 with less failure this time. It very bothers me that I do not... Well, actually, maybe I gotta save the Nikita missiles for that part. Because I can't, because it seems like I would use the same method of attack. Just, I would be able to actually hit that far back because, oh, that was a perfect throw, too. Just because the side turrets are no longer in the way. That seems real, maybe. God damn it. Yeah, I think I gotta save missiles for it. Phase 2.5, so to speak. It is so finicky on what counts as collision for these damn grenades or not. And it perturbs me. Why? Why? Why anything? I am very feeling the hardware was strict. Okay, that's fine. That one was going real bad. I will beat this. I may need to cave and look at the guide. Yeah, I must need to use the Nikita missile launcher to, like, launch over the... Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. Fuck! Can you... Okay, thank you. Okay, there's the tornadoes. So frustrating, too, because I know I need to save my health for when it starts launching missiles at me. As opposed to these mere bullets, which will never stop Solid Snake. Apparently. Just let me hit you! Okay, there's those things again. A little unclear how I stop those from coming out. Like, they seem to come from the side turrets, I guess. Because they didn't seem to show up once it started launching missiles at me. Okay, this is a good spot. This rough area here. Okay. I just gotta, like, get in my little niche, my little corner. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta find that for the other side. There. Hit you, hit you. Take a little damage there, but that's acceptable. Hit you. Excellent. Okay. Now we bust out the missile launcher. Okay, I gotta focus on dodging. Ugh. God. Have not come up with a good way to dodge those missiles yet. And those things are a capital P problem. What? No, I can't. How the hell am I supposed to hit it then? What? No, because I can't get back there. What? I mean, I guess I can continue hitting the front guns for now. But I won't be able to get away with that forever. Okay, watch the radar. That didn't help. God damn it. Okay. We go again. Because it does do a little damage even when I hit the front guns. Maybe like the... Yeah, it must be I need to destroy them completely, and then it will... The path will open up or something? Something has to change, because, like, its big ol' arms are in the way. I just blatantly cannot hit the missile launcher until that's dealt with. Okay, off to a good start. No. No. I was off to a good start. Still, like I said, I would be disappointed if it were too easy. I really hope the inevitable post-final boss fight with the general is easy. Please don't pull a Senator Armstrong on me. Please. God damn it. If only I were better with the missile launcher. I would really love it for this fight if I were better with the missile launcher. It would be very convenient for me. What if I just focus all my fire on the front guns? They do take less damage. But that might be better? Because that way I don't have to focus on fighting the front guns while I'm dodging the missiles. Because those don't seem to come out until I take out the side batteries. Already need to burn my one ration. God damn it. Pot shot at you. Dodge around these Phantasy Star looking things. Like seriously, they look like an off-brand Phantasy Star enemy. I mean that in the kindest possible way. Okay, constant movement to dodge these boys. Which means running into those. God, imagine if I didn't have the bulletproof vest. This would be so much rougher. I feel like the Mercy invincibility on the front guns lasts just a little bit too long. Would be my feedback if I were a game tester. Which I'm sure would probably be ignored. Because they're like, oh, but then they would beat it too fast. Come on, Test Bert. You can't give that kind of feedback to our devs. Okay, let me grab some free Granados. It almost kind of stunlocks Metal Gear to go for this strat. Kind of. So this is going to be one hell of a marathon fight. If I do it like... Oh, I still have a grenade. I was like, where's my free grenade box? Oh, it still activates the missiles? Okay, never mind. My entire reason for doing this strategy is nullified. That's awful. Okay then. I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily wrong for doing this, because I'm better at hitting those. Oh god, please! Ugh! Really would be nice if I had just, like, even one more ration to play with here. Fuck. I take so much damage from those. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy! Mercy? Not until you've run into all the missiles in Hyrule. Fuck. Okay. Just read the guide real quick because I kind of give up. So, my new strategy of focusing on the front guns was wrong. And the missiles, they just kind of said, just dodge them, lol. I'm like, cool, great, thanks. Very helpful. So, okay. Side gun ports it is. And I'm just gonna spam missiles to, like, lessen the chances for harmful, accidents. Apparently can't happen when the tornado drones are active. Annoying. Stop. Desist. Please go away, tornado drones. I would very appreciate it if you... Okay. Thank you. Wait for it. Okay, so side gun ports will not activate while tornado drones are out. Okay, okay. I'm smoking the missiles while I got them. Wait for it. Oh, that hit, like, both of them. Love that for me. Unfortunately, this is my last missile. So I... Oh, Christ. No. Leave me alone, missile launcher. Okay, that's not as bad if I can get down into that, like, open southern area. Oh, okay. Cool. So now I just gotta work on the front guns. And I was promised that eventually a thing will change after I hit the... Fuck. After I hit... Come on! After I hit the front guns enough. Oh, good. The tornado assholes are still around. Then again, if it's using tornadoes on me, the drones, then it's not firing missiles, so never mind. Use the drones more. No, use the drones. The drones are my friends. I love government surveillance. I love warrantless executions in foreign lands. No, bring them back. Oh god, missiles, missiles, missiles! Oh god. A couple of us were very near misses. No, 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 no. Okay. Spamming missiles at this point. Furthest I've gotten on its life bar. What? Damn it, got clipped. Okay, missiles. Oh, I can kind of... Ooh, I might want to bait them by staying more north. When they're, like, firing and starting to come out, and then run south? Is that the play? Or vice versa? No, vice versa's bad. Vice versa don't work so good for me. Please die! Oh god, missiles. Oh god, missiles. Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta... No! Okay. Okay. One more missile will kill me. Okay, I baited... No! Close. Close, I think. I hope. Still, that initial missile spamming strategy was going pretty well. So I think that's my move to like start off phase 2. I can do this. I can do this. It sure would be terrible if I were up late streaming and called in sick tomorrow and had to dodge that awful thing they want me to have done by Friday. Oh no. Won't lie, I was definitely thinking about that before. Oh, it already hit the thing. Actually, what's... yeah, what's smart, it's gonna be a little more fiddly, but... I grenade the gun. And then swap to missile for side port gun. Too soon. Oh, right, the drones are active, so that's not gonna work. For whatever reason. Okay, alright. Back to grenades. Fling one at... Oh! You're just active on your own. Very kind. Pop out those grenades. I feel like I never really got a chance to use stun grenades. I wonder if those would have been any good versus some of the bosses. But they never really seemed to have much of a use. Shame. Those and, like, just the good old pistol. Like, I used it a fair bit when I got discovered by regular guards, but aside from that, didn't really use it in boss fights too much. Missile, go! Ready a grenade. Now we're in that good pattern. Grenade. Fling. Swap. Fire. Swap back. Fling. Okay. Now we move on to the you are going to die phase. So wait. Okay, let me try my new bait. Now we... Nope. Okay. That will work, I think. I just need to be a little faster. Oh, okay. Now we are just down to the forward guns. And whatever comes at the end. Ah, okay, so missiles are starting to come out. Start north, sprint south. So they spawn... Nope, that's not gonna work. I screwed it up. Okay. Start a little north. Run south. Because they start spawning more north. Damn it. I'm on to something there. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with that a little bit. At least a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I just stood at the bottom of the screen and didn't have to do anything, and I dodged them automatically. Okay, there I got clipped by one, so that was a little flawed. But it works at least a little bit. Yes! There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wait for them to start spawning. Nope. Okay. I might be being a little greedy with those. Oh god. Okay. The inverse might be worth trying as well. Starting south and sprinting north? The edge of the screen, though, is very bad. Left or right edge, very bad places to be. Terrible real estate prices, very high crime rate. Kids always playing on your lawn. It's just a bad time. Okay, grenade please, thank you. Start north. Wait for them to spawn, run south. Yep, this is the move, this is the move. I've figured out your code! My movement sorcery shall thwart ye. Fuck. Ah, Hubris, the most effective counterspell of... Oh! Okay. Can I use missiles on that now? What if I attack from the side? No. Okay. I gotta grenade it. Fair enough. Oh, right. That has collision. Oh god, I just really don't want to die here. I'm gonna have to start over. Grenade, please. Okay, that doesn't actually... Okay, so if I'm careful... Bomb's getting sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. So long as I do not explode myself... If I take a little damage... No... Still, I had some tech there. I was figuring things out, but God, I so wish I had a second fucking ration. I feel like I could have gotten this, like, 30 minutes ago if I had access to a second ration. Okay. Phase 2.1 I have down to a science, except when these things appear. At this point, it's just kind of run around like a headless chicken until they decide to leave. Go away, please. Go away, please. Go away, please. Thank you. Swap to missile launcher. Blow myself up. Wait, that's not part of the plan. Okay, my positioning was bad. Now, here, I should be able to easily... Yes. Through the power of intercardinal directions. When is this game gonna get a remake? Let's see this in Link's Awakening Switch graphics. Excellent, okay. Not quite flawless, I did blow myself up once, but... That went pretty well, all things considered. Okay, swap the missiles, shoot you. Swap back to grenade. Actually, spam missiles. I kind of need to save grenades. Weirdly. Oh, it's drone time. Yeah, I kind of need to conserve grenades. Because it's not ideal to have to run for refills when I'm in that final phase, I think. Yeah. Because as I discovered, I cannot use missiles to attack the mouth. Or the flamethrower, whatever the proper name would be. Ah. Okay, missile here. Missile there. Alright. No, that was stupid. I knew, like, 2 seconds after I did it that that was a mistake. Not even 2 seconds, like half a second. Okay, missile hell begins. Just remember the plan, Finn. That was extremely not the plan. Okay. So, I need too much movement in this phase to use any missile launcher ammo. It has to be grenades, because I gotta stay on the move. Start north, wait for them to spawn, move south. Nope. Screwed it up. Was not far enough north. Start north, sprint south. Okay, not exactly what I was trying to do, but we take those. I really want to push through this phase as fast as possible, because the missiles absolutely shred me, and I'm really bad at dodging them. If I can just get to flamethrower phase as quickly as possible, I might have a shot. No, 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 no. Okay. No, damn it. Oh, God. I did not think I was close enough to hit myself there. It's so bad for me. Okay. Luckily, I didn't self-ouch there. Grenade. Greed attack. Successful bait. Come on. Come on. Use your flamethrower. You know you want to. Ugh. I'm kind of cooked even if I do get to flamethrower phase. I took too much damage, and I don't have any healing. Yeah, I should probably... This attempt's probably doomed. But, oh, wait. Unless... Nope. Okay. That was no good. Oh, my kingdom for like There was that second ration that was on the stage. I should have just straight up looked up how to get it. My odds would be so much better now. Could have taken a little time to save a lot of time later. And, you know, not get tipsy before fighting this thing. There are a few things that I could have done differently, I guess. I suppose. One were to look at it that way. Oh. Okay, dodge around the drones. Okay. Hit you, wait for it. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you again. Okay, I'm just being reckless now. Why not? Greed attack. I'm gonna have to do extra damage to the front guns anyway, so why not? I'll use my Nikita missiles while I can get away with them. Because I get locked in place too hard to do it once the enemy busts out their missiles. It's just not a thing I can afford to use. Okay. Wait for it. Attack. Right. I'll just dodge. I don't think I'll do any greed attacks during. I'll just wait for... Okay, drone despawn. Hit. Hit. Grenade. Last missile. This one's for you. Crap. Okay. One down. These things again. Can continue to attack the front. Oh! God damn it. I'm so good at blowing myself up on those tiny little fragments of the boss. Please. Okay. Missile hell begins. I have full life bar, but absolutely no rations. Could be worse. Start... Start north. Greed attack. Damn it. Hit you. Hit you. I said hit you, start a little north. Hear the noises, run south. Okay, hear the noises, never mind. That is not the maneuver either. I lied! Greed attack. I couldn't even see that missile. Come on, game. You gotta admit that one was a little... Shudu loves so many parts of the boss being invincible and having collision, so I can blow myself up with grenades, you know, the only way to attack the boss for the majority of this phase. Very engaging. Okay. If I can just get the damn missile dodging down. If I can just get the damn missile dodging down. Nope. Did not manage to outrun the drones. Need them to go away. Did get to... I'm kind of thinking of this because of my lack of skill I'm showing in this moment. When I got together with my family on Sunday, the reason why I couldn't do a longer stream then, one of the things we did after eating a bunch of just delicious food was my older brother brought over his laptop with like a SNES emulator, and I guess he and his kids have been playing a lot of Super Mario World. They were eager to see, you know, Uncle Vim's gaming skills. And so I beat a couple, like, ghost houses and the like that they were having trouble with. And they thought it was really cool. And, turns out my one nephew is quite the backseat gamer who would be like, no, go up there! I had to, like, laugh to myself. It's like, oh, it's like I've got a chat backseater, but right next to me. And then my one niece, like, was very good, like, because my nephew would get a little impatient, being, like, wanting to take a turn when, like, not everyone had a chance to play. But then my one niece was like, no, I just want to watch. She was just content to just, like, hang out. Very, very patient. And, like, once she did ask for a turn, and we were like, oh, yeah, absolutely. You've been watching and being good this whole time. Just felt good and wholesome. And kind of weird to be playing Super Mario World on, like, the, like, 70-inch, like, TV that, my sis has at her place. Alright, there's been an unacceptable amount of blowing myself up this time, so that's not ideal. I'm probably cooked, but I could surprise you. Okay, I figured that thing was probably about dead. Greed attack. They are firing missiles. Swap to grenades. Greed attack. Run south. That was too early. Okay. Quick, before they fire again. Nikita missile. I don't know if that does more damage. I'm just kind of like hoping that that's a thing. That's probably not a thing. I think it's just a hit is a hit. Start north. Run... Never mind. I know I can get it in, like, a particular, like, pattern that's good for me. I just gotta get the timing down. Oh! It gives me refills on Nikita? Interesting. Huh. I guess if you really wanted to do all one or all the other for attacks... I had just gotten up. It was like the first frame I could move, practically. Or so it seemed to me. I'm so dead. Okay. Attack you. Attack you. Greed attack you. It's like the guns are stunned just a little bit too long to really let me, like, dole out a crazy amount of damage in, like, one... Oh god, that's bad that I whiffed that. I need to push past missile phase, or I... Well, I died anyway. Missile phase is absolutely what kills me, though, every single time. I'm so bad at avoiding them. Maybe if, like... Hang on, I have an idea. This doesn't screw up the stream, does it? No. Okay. We're gonna try this. Maybe this will make a difference. I've just increased the size of the screen on my end. It should be the same for you guys. Oh god, this is, like, weird having it this big. Drones? Drones. Yeah, it's almost like I need a slightly bigger screen to really, like, be able to deal with those missiles well. Alright. They've pissed off, so we go back to the missile strat. They've pissed back on. Funny how, like, that's one of the things where the opposite of the expression doesn't work. I feel like that's the sort of thing you might hear, like, an ESL speaker say, maybe. But, you know, idioms and the like are weird. That's the right term, right? Idiom? Colloquialism? Something like that. Okay, very good. Missiles will, like... Okay. Missile hell begins. Have I... Oh my god, have I not taken a hit so far? Oh my god, yeah. Holy shit. Call me lame all you want. Using the save state. Literal flawless phase 2.1. That's worth preserving. Because I feel like I've put in my time on this boss. I most certainly have. You all have seen it. But now, I'm at this point with a ration. The world is my oyster. I guess I just somehow locked in while just, like, yapping about bullshit. Imagine me yapping about whatever stream of consciousness thing improved my skills. Never happens with me. Oh, nope. Ah. Okay, got me there. Grenade you. Grenade you. Sprint south. Great. Okay. That went okay. Fuck. I need to remember that that is why I run that far up and to the right. Because the knee has collision. The knee has collision. I must remember this. No. Not quite time for the ration yet. Soon. Oh god, that was so greedy. I shouldn't have. Now it's time for ration. Yeah, that doesn't even get me back up to full. But it's fine. Soon we will be the flamethrower phase. I believe. Oh my god, I can't believe I got away with that. Please go to flamethrower phase. Please, 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 please. Shouldn't have done that. Greed is good. Greed is good. Greed is eternal. Yes. Yes. Okay. I take, like, basically no damage from you during this part. You're fucking done now that I am actually coming into this part with life. And not, like, 2 pixels of health. You think you're cooking me? No, you're the one that is cooked, sir. Damn it. Okay, I should probably not be quite so laissez-faire about taking damage, though. I have a good amount of health, but not an infinite amount of health. Where the fuck are... There the fuck are. 4 grenades ready to be served up hot and fresh. Almost. Oh my god. I'd like to thank the Academy. Rank terrible? I don't care. That rank is an excellent in my heart. I'd toast to that success if I had any whiskey left at my desk. Solid Snake. The name legend may have been propaganda, but it seems no exaggeration. I want the truth. All of it. Winner's privilege. After all, you have the right to know about Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel, and the link between GLF and the US. Outer Heaven was a US-backed venture that provided mercenaries to its clients. It was a way to unofficially check anti-American forces. The idea apparently originated with the DDCI of the time. What? But the field commander, Big Boss, was a loose cannon that broke out of the program, and Outer Heaven was brought down by you. As a part of a plausible denial of their involvement in Outer Heaven, the government constructed a hero myth, handed you and Foxhound to the international media. That is the truth behind your rise to the status of legend. Shocking, isn't it? To learn that your glory was a staged one. And the connection between GLF and the US? Even after Outer Heaven collapsed, the relationship went on, right into Project Babel. The US provided covert support for GLF. I was their field controller. The objective was diminishment of anti-American forces in the African continent. Provoke an ethnic minority in Gindra into a calculated conflict that involve other neighboring nations. Create a climate of hostility to discourage organized alliance. And send in a contingent of US-dominated peacekeeping troops for an indefinite stay, where they can exercise control over the entire region. It was a bid to build a new world order in the confusion of the post-Cold War era, a means to establish the US as the sole superpower, a single hegemony over an artificial Babel, manageable chaos. This was Project Babel, the brainchild of Parker, Army Chief of Staff. The return for my services was a lavish reward and guarantee of safety. Take this. This disc contains all the information that Parker ordered that woman soldier, Chris, to destroy. It's all here, proof of what I have just told you, including details of all bank transactions. There's enough dirt here to bring down some of the highest people in the government. This is like a bomb, ready to explode. This, too, is the winner's privilege. Do with it what you like. You deceived your people all this time. Your followers believe in you. So does Sophie. Yes, Sophie. I left her. Cruelly, too. But still, she stayed with me as my lieutenant. But I never saw her smile after that. I didn't deceive them. I had no intention of being Parker's henchman in the first place. It was the aid I needed, and with it, was going to break the bargain and build our country. The end justifies the means, especially when others have faith in the fiction. I only gave them the truth in the guise they wanted. Can a nation built by those means have any value? Ha! Doesn't the world operate on what you call those means? Everyone just pretends otherwise. Justice and ideals are nothing but words, after all. Well. So this is the way dreams end. Well, it is not the worst thing. There's more? Viper! I told you, it's not over yet. Viper! Still. Thanks for saving me the trouble of removing the General. He controlled Metal Gear to the end, and I had the pleasure of listening to your conversation. And so finally I know the identity of Anonymous. It was worth the trouble of leading you all the way out here. You! This was all a ploy to bring Anonymous out into the open. Seizure of Metal Gear, leading you and Campbell out here to outer heaven. All part of the plan. What does the Colonel have to do with this? You don't know what he did? Your dear friend Roy Campbell was in command of Foxhound that night 2 years ago. The Colonel! I figured that when Metal Gear's history repeated itself and you and Campbell were pulled into the fray, Anonymous would have to get involved. 2 years I have waited for this moment. 2 long years. Damn it! The decision to call Campbell in and to send me was made at the highest level. Could I have been involved in that process? This is how. Snake, we have a problem. The 5th Black Chamber. Hey? Colonel, what's going on? The 5th Black Chamber was right here. Who is this? McBride! Surprised, Snake? After I survived 2 years ago, I parted from the others and slipped into your side. Never trust the CIA. I changed everything. My face, name, past. To gather information for our cause. Everything I did was for this moment. Do it, Viper! This is it! You may forget or refuse to acknowledge it, but our hell goes on. And it will go on until we destroy all of you, not just Anonymous. What did you just do? The bolts of vengeance, preparing for nuclear strike. How can that be? Metal Gear was destroyed! You are a fool. Did you think Metal Gear was just an armored transport for a nuclear payload? What? The nature of this beast is an integrated launch system with real-time relay control of 7 armed satellites, all with nuclear capability. The railgun is just a cherry on top. Armed satellites? Nuclear strike from planetary orbit? That's right. Able to strike any point on Earth without relying on ICBMs, and impossible to defend against. You're going to murder millions of innocent people for your personal vengeance? Innocent? Grazing on spoon-fed justice and order, content to ignore what goes on behind the fine words? Their crime is equal to that of Anonymous. No, their complacency is what makes Anonymous possible. This strike is for my murdered comrades, but that won't be the end. This is a declaration of war against Anonymous!
Well, that's bad.
I've just activated the elevator. Once Metal Gear is out on the surface, its signals will be transmitted, and those 7 satellites will enter attack mode. In 90 seconds!
I have the funny feeling it might be a good idea to save state here.
I will stop you! Okay, Snake, give it your best shot. This is your last fight. Come on!
Pull out the gat!
Do you think I fight cleanly? I use any means I see fit to carry out our revenge.
Shit, where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Okay, handgun ammo, that's great. I need to find this guy. After a whole game of hiding, I'm the one who's seeking. Ah! There you are! Get over here, son of a bitch!
I skipped that by accident. I'm sorry you didn't get to hear my cool line, where I explained my motives. I won't be beaten. I owe that much to my fallen comrades. Victory is ours in 41 seconds.
I took too long. I took way too long. Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
My every move is a testament to my comrades' lives. You have no idea of how much greater my cause is.
I don't know, I think not nuking a whole shitload of people is a much more noble cause.
I will see retribution. Even if I have to crawl to deliver it. I've lived for nothing else till now.
I got a shot at this.
I won't be beaten.
Okay, he's repeating dialogue. 10 seconds. Got you! In it, right under the gun. Rank terrible? Fuck you. That was a flawless performance.
I've shut the controls down.
Oh, we're probably at the end. I don't. It would be real shitty of me to run ads now. Sorry if you're coming in and you're in pre-rolls.
There's no way to launch now. I'm out. How could I be beaten by you? Snake, how do you do it? How do you keep fighting? Living? For what? Whom? In the name of what cause? It's over. My comrades. I didn't do right by you all. Viper.
Snake.
It's you. The General.
I heard. All of it. Including the part about GLF and the US.
I see. What will you do now?
Stay here.
With GLF?
Yes.
Continue the General's work?
Right now, I don't even know whether I loved him or hated him. I just couldn't leave his side. His ideals may have been faked, but they weren't empty. That's what I think. And there are many here still who believe that too. We'll work together to build a country of our own for ourselves, this time with real ideals. Snake! It's her.
Oh, other lady.
It's her. Don't keep her waiting.
I won't. He called your name, you know. At the end.
Did he? Snake! I got us a Jeep.
Good work.
Is it over?
Yes. It's all over.
Is it? What about her?
She's strong. And she'll become even stronger.
You don't have to go? With her?
To GLF? Why?
Nothing. Really. Let's get out of here.
Right. Wait, there's the codec. Snake! Colonel! Everything all right?
Yeah, I put a bullet in McBride.
This is why we love Weasel. You? Snake, I owe you an apology. It's true that I was in charge of Black Chamber's termination. We were told that there was a terrorist group coming in. Secret liquidation on a dark night. Only when it was all over was I told that the target had been one of our own, an American unit. Was that the reason for your retirement? Yes. I lived with the guilt these 2 years. But when they hijacked Metal Gear, I was called in by NSA Chief Steve Gardner, the mission controller. So you took the job to confront the past. A job which was offered to me with the alternative of making the incident public, along with evidence that it was I who planned the thing. Blackmail, huh? But how would Gardner know about that? Probably dug it up somewhere. He is a former CIA director.
Former DCI? Don't tell me. 7 years ago, during the Outer Heaven incident, who was the DDCI? Now you've got it. Gardner was the deputy director of Central Intelligence, all right.
Weasel?
He was the one who organized Outer Heaven and the development of Metal Gear. Metal Gear used to be under CIA control, like Viper said. Gardner was also the one who salvaged the Metal Gear you totaled from Outer Heaven and continued the development program. In other words, Project Babel was actually his idea. But 2 years ago, Metal Gear was seized by foreign terrorists, and as a result, the control of the weapon and the leadership of Project Babel was transferred away to Parker and the Army. And Gardner had Black Chamber erased to ensure their silence.
Gardner is anonymous? Weasel, you're not...
Under Gardner's direct command? You guessed it, Snake.
What?
And another thing. Gardner knew who McBride was from the beginning.
What?
Well, it was Gardner who leaked the intel about Metal Gear to McBride. And Black Chamber, to begin with.
For what purpose?
I see it. Gardner was setting Parker up. Right. If GLF seizes Metal Gear and goes out of control, the blame will land on Parker, with his longtime aide to GLF. And Metal Gear and Project Babel will return happily ever after to Gardner's arms.
Could he possibly have engineered Black Chamber's contact with GLF?
I don't know, but it could be.
That Gardner planned this whole thing? Just to regain Metal Gear and Project Babel?
Oh, God.
Weasel, if you're under orders from Gardner, don't you have another job to carry out? To kill us all once the mission has succeeded?
Sharp, Snake. That's exactly right.
So that's the real reason a mercenary of your standing wasn't sent on the field.
Right again. How about the only person who can take on the legend?
Weasel, you're going to kill us?
Like I said, it's a policy of mine to earn my keep. How can you... So I'd like to say, but unfortunately I kind of like you people. Especially your bleeding heart ways. Totally wrong for a combat situation, you know. It's been a while since I met people like you.
Weasel?
Get out of here. I'll feed some story to Gardner. Probably get only half my pay for letting you escape, but who cares?
Are you going to be alright? You could be in danger.
I know how to take care of myself. Don't you worry.
Thank you, Weasel. I'll repay the debt someday.
I won't be counting on it. If I could live the way you people do, maybe I wouldn't have had to let my brother die.
The Colonel and the rest are alright.
Good.
Let's go. I knew Weasel wasn't gonna sell us out. I knew he was gonna be a homie to the end.
I had nothing around me that I could believe in. Not my parents, not anyone else. That's why I joined the army. It gave me a sense of right and wrong, of justice and purpose. But that wasn't the right way. Beliefs can't be borrowed. They have to be looked for and thought about by yourself. I have to face myself and start searching. And I will find it.
That's good.
But, if possible, maybe I could make that search with you at my side?
Yeah. I'd like that too.
Really?
Really. I came to outer heaven to settle a score with the past. That was what I thought. But that wasn't the truth. I realized that when I met you. What I really wanted was death. What I wanted, after everything had been decided, was for someone to take my life. I must have been afraid of seeing what was left standing, of myself as I really was.
Is that how you still feel?
No. I think I want to live. Accept myself. Forgive myself. Life is worth living, even if it hurts you. Even if you hurt in it. You taught me that. You were my salvation.
Snake.
That's why I've decided to go back.
Back? To the States?
Uh-huh.
Don't! There's no way they'll let you go. They'll be waiting for you. And it's probably Foxhound.
I know that. But I have to go back.
Why?
To understand. Why we had to fight this fight. Why it was that I did what it was that I did. And who Solid Snake was. I'm going to confront the faceless men who play chess with people's lives and hearts in the shadows so that I can understand. And they will confess. Every conspiracy they wove, every victim left on the trail of their private gain, everything. It's the only thing I can do for the casualties of their and my dirty war.
Snake.
Unless I do that, there'll be no forgiveness and nothing to find for me. Don't worry. I'm going back so that I can live. When I've made them pay, I'll be back. Will you wait for me?
You can count on it.
Hell yeah. Roll credits. Awesome. Oh, parts of this game really infuriated me. But I still don't know if I can rate it higher than the port of Dragon Quest III for the Game Boy Color, but this is pretty easily the second best Game Boy Color game I've ever played. This punches so far above its weight class. I've said that so many times playing this game, but this is amazing how many things it does, considering the hardware. This game is a miracle in cartridge or ROM or whatever form. Thoroughly worth it. Even despite all my bitching. Even despite all the problems I ran into. Even despite abusing save states. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I am so glad that you and I decided together through Demo Day that this was worth seeing more of. Because this game is pretty awesome. And it makes me want to play Metal Gear Solid for the PS1 again. If only so I can improve the accuracy of my Snake impression. Which I think is probably going a little too deep and a little too growly. Like, that's kind of his hallmark, but he's got a little more range to him than I tended to voice him. But hey, I don't know. I am not sure what is going to be next for Wednesday streams for me, but certainly this brings to an end Metal Gear Solid, so I'll be taking a look at what games I have next on the docket. Keep an eye on the Discord, and you'll see that coming. As for streams coming up this week, Saturday, I Welcome back, and thank you, Cody. It was a bit hard fought. Saturday, I'm going to do more Shuffle Saturday, different random game every 30 minutes, with chat able to affect that randomness. And Sunday, I will be continuing Wargroove with a nice long stream. I might even finish up Wargroove on Sunday. I'm not sure how much of that game is left, but I feel like I'm getting close to endgame? Maybe? Who knows? But yeah, this game is a very good time. And if you've watched this whole series, thank you so much for dealing with my fumbling and my raging as I bumbled my way through it. Total playtime, 4 hours, 46 minutes. That's not accurate. Being found, 60 times. Enemies, 22 killed. Rations, 17 used. Code name, Bat. That's probably, like, one of the worst ones you can get. I assume that, like, the highest rank is Big Boss, because of course it would be. Congratulations! Special is now available in Stage Select menu. Great! I don't really have it in me to see what the... let me take a quick look, at least. But I'm not doing that. I'm thoroughly Metal Geared out. What is special? Special? Stage 1, Mission 1? Oh. We're going to have you reenact the battles of Solid Snake, the legend. Think of it as a sort of VR training. But since that alone won't allow you to surpass him, we've taken the liberty of adding a few conditions. You can call me number 4. My frequency is 141.62. If you have any questions about your orders, contact me. These are your orders. In battle, time is always of the essence. Clear this stage in under 45. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's more, like, story content. I don't think I have it in me to do. Certainly not tonight. Maybe, like, after I've taken a break. Metal Gear Acid only play the obscure titles? I mean, to be fair, I bounced off of both Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and it seemed like people were not super interested in having me play Revengeance when I put it up for a demo day vote, which surprised the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, wasn't Metal Gear Acid the card one? That could be interesting. I'll have to seek the opinion of my Metal Gear guy to know if that one is worth. But that could be really funny. To go on a Metal Gear tear, but only play the obscure, like, weird side games. Huh. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time may be for you. If you're watching the VODs after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. If you watched this whole series, thank you again. I know it can't have been easy with how much I whined and complained at times. But I did end up liking this game, just... it made me work for it in some places. It's late and I don't really see anyone else I know streaming, so no raid. Have yourselves a good rest of your night. I will catch you Saturday. Maybe. I'm not your dad. I'm Vimbert, and I'll see you around the internets.